What's up YouTube, the Buildup is back with another tutorial on the channel. Today we are here to talk about 4132. I actually really enjoyed it. It's fine. I believe at the moment for me personally it's better than the 442. And before we get into anything extra, for those who don't want to see extra things in the video, who don't want to listen to the insights, this is the code for you lot. I got some, criticism on this, and they've told me why do I take so long to give you the code. All right, the code is here, lads. If you don't want to listen to anything else, this is the code. I'm gonna pin it in the comments as well. But okay, let's begin the thing, guys. This is a team, right? You've seen it before. I buy and sell players because in this market, keeping players is kind of stupid because no matter what you buy, no matter what you do, you will lose coins. If you remember, I had Sonaldo here. I bought him for 350k. I sold him for like 160. So yes, lads, never keep your players. When you're done playing, sell. If you want to play rivals, buy. Then you're finished for the night, sell. Honestly, you're better off like this. 5% tax. I'll take it all day long. And this week has been, I don't want to talk about it. So this week, as a Madridista, was very, very hard. Well, anyways, this is the team. Last night, during the Ballon d'Or ceremony, I did, hero, SBC, and I managed to get Cordoba, who was fantastic. Oh my god, he was a beast, honestly. What a kind of played rivals all night long. What a fun card to get. He's insane, especially old gen. Anyways, that's my problem with 442 for the time being was that 442 and 4132 in terms of build up very different in terms of overall layer, very, very similar. However, the main point is you see the obviously the positions of CDM and CM. I like central players. I like 4121 narrow. And like 4121 narrow for me was always solid because I was rocking wingers as my CMs most often than not. I was rocking, like in 2008, I was rocking Henri as my CM. I don't know, I rocked so many attackers as my CM. And I don't like it this year because you have to play CMs only. But this one is very similar. However, it's less offensive because you have CM rather than Cam. And I feel like you have more stability in defense. And when you're under pressure, you can get out of it with passing to your CM, right? However, the main problem was that, with the 442, you had to have two CMs, obviously one holding, you want to have one playmaker or one on a box to box. That case, like they were kind of out of balance, and whenever I was like attacking through the right hand side of the pitch, let's say from Rodrigo's side, like Puteas, who was my attacking CM, was on the left hand side, so I couldn't really attack properly because Patry on holding would just come up a bit and then just stop and move backwards. And it was doing my head in, so I needed a change. I needed somebody to fill that gap to join attack and go back. And then for my CDM, I wanted somebody like I don't like rules. I hate player rules. Honestly, EA not necessary. Honestly, this is horrendous. Anyways, with player instructions last year, like they would go back and like cover the field with medium high or whatever. But now, like Patry on holding, she's just I don't feel her in the game. Like, no, I've used so many CDMs, but it's not the same no more. Anyways, I wanted my CDM holding CDM to just move backwards and come up a bit and then stop because Puteas is there to cover it. All right. About the costume tactics. Again, 4132, counter and a high. Like, these are my favorite, to be honest, honestly. It's just Anything above, anything below, I don't like it. I don't like it. Counter for me the best so far. All right, for my both structures, I actually rocked Adama on advanced forward as well, but I just don't like it honestly. Stay central, get in behind my instructions all, you know, ultimate line. As long as there is instructions, I was rocking them too. And like poacher for me is that I want poacher, man. I want poacher. Look at that. Oh, there. I want him there. Alright, anyways, poacher on both strikers. Obviously, Puteas box to box for the time being because I wanted more stability in defense. And like, all gender meta is a bit different. You can easily break down any defensive lines using through balls. And also, you need backup, man. If you don't have an AI trackback all gen, it's horrendous, I know, but you need more defensive layers, and like sometimes Proteus comes back, or you have to. I don't know, man. Like I like box to box power, okay? So this is interesting because I was rocking my left mid, and I know I'm not using his role, Venya, right? I've tried it, man. I did try it. I tried Venya, I tried Advance Forward. I don't feel anything different. I don't know, maybe it's old gen, maybe new gen. Since there is good AI defending, maybe they make a difference because their movement is better. But old gen, man, we don't have that, so you don't feel it. You don't feel anything, honestly. So Venya for me, he was some games he was fine. Some games he was just nowhere to be seen in my attacks. And like he wasn't pushing, to the box to score and whatever when I had the chance, when I got the ball with Puteas. Like that was doing my head in, so I changed it to inside forward. So give it a go, lads. Vinya, inside forward, up to you completely. But I have him on balance because I mainly attack through the left and I want him to be available. Alright, Puteas, as I said countless times, box to box. Balance obviously is the only option. Playmaker plus, man, if you want to write Playmaker plus, just go for 1-to-1 to narrow, honestly, and be done with it. Box to box for me, for sure, for sure. For my right mid, inside forward on attack. I told you, I attack through the left-hand side of the pitch. I want my right mid to just score, man, to be able to create them, chances, or like to be there when the opportunity arises. So that is what I'm rocking inside forward and attack. For CDM, obviously, as I said before, holding is the one for me. Like center half after deep play, it's okay-ish, but this is for me, honestly. So center half, I actually use it after the patch. It wasn't it, man. Like they would move backwards. Okay, Patri is doing her job, right? However, the problem is my CVs. They move aside and I create this gap, which is horrendous. So interestingly, after the patch, 5 at the back was kind of nerfed, but not 5 at the back. Center half was nerfed, in my opinion, or gen at least. So if you're rocking any formation with center half, you are exposed. But 5 at the back, not patch at all, or gen. Like, it's still OP. I feel like DDA helps you a lot. Like, your defenders are always there. Man. The updates never fix anything. Just make the game worse, in my opinion. Anyways, yeah, defender, fullback on defend. I don't want any help from my left back, right back, honestly. I'm better off with them staying back because there is no track back and whatever. I just want more stability in defense. I concede so many goals, more than I can count. Like, I need more defenders. Anyways, for me, always super keeper. And I'm using this sign. Remember that, super keeper. If you get an opponent like me who's a rat, I've got this sighting with my CBs that I counter attack using precision long ball and like in an instant, if you don't have sweeper keeper, I send the ball to your in front of your goal, all the way from my keeper, all the way from my CBs, and score easily. So have it on sweeper keeper unless you want to go insane. Honestly, I don't like goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is horrendous. Sweeper keeper for sure. Oh, okay, lads, this is the code again, D8BFY3YJNFN. I'm gonna make sure to put it up there in capital letters so you can see. I will also pin it down below. Let me know what else you need, what else you want. I am mainly creating this kind of videos based on the players I get. Honestly, I feel like this is the only fun part about this year's gameplay, because according to the players I get, I can adjust and change formations and like have fun, honestly. Yeah, this is the main reason I'm doing it. I've switched to this formation on the other account, then tried that on this account, because if you remember on Friday night, I got Jude Bellingham on my second account from rank 1, and I was like, why not? Let's give it a go. I did give it a go. It was fun. So, hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you think. I love you all. Until the next time. See you in a bit.